Hey everyone, have you been searching for a pool cleaner that actually keeps up with the mess without you having to babysit it every second? I get it, nobody wants to spend their summer scooping leaves and scrubbing walls. That's why I grabbed the WYBOT C2 Vision to see if it lives up to the hype. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First thing I noticed when I took it out of the box was how light it felt. Most robotic cleaners I've tried are pretty heavy, but this one's only about 18 pounds, so one person can lift it in and out of the pool without breaking a sweat. I set it down on the water, pressed the start button, and it just went. No tangled cords, no fumbling with power supplies, just a quick flip of the lid and it's off to work. The fact that it's cordless is a huge plus for me, as I've had my fair share of dealing with cords getting in the way or even damaging the pool liner. What really surprised me was the AI vision. It doesn't just bounce around randomly, it actually sees the walls, floor, and waterline using a built-in camera. I watched it climb the walls smoothly, even on the vertical tile, and it didn't miss a single step. I've had cleaners before that would get stuck halfway up or leave streaks, but this one stayed glued to the surface until the whole wall was spotless. Then it dropped back down to vacuum the floor without me lifting a finger. The way it navigates is really impressive, and it's clear that the AI technology is doing its job. I live in an area with a lot of pine needles and fine silt, so filtration is everything. The C2 has a triple-layer filter basket that catches particles down to 2 microns, way smaller than most units. After a full cycle, the basket was packed with debris, but the water looked crystal clear. I didn't have to rinse it out every 5 minutes like I do with my old cleaner. That alone saved me about 20 minutes of extra cleanup time. And let me tell you, when you're trying to enjoy your pool, the last thing you want to be doing is constantly stopping the cleaner to clean out the filter. It's a huge time saver, and it makes a big difference in the overall cleanliness of the pool. Another feature I didn't expect was the smart path planning. You can actually watch the route on the companion app in real time. It shows you exactly where it's been and where it's headed next. I used that to make sure it hit the deep end first, then moved to the shallow steps, perfect for my pool layout. The app also lets you set no-go zones if you've got ladders or steps you want to avoid, which is super handy if you've got a tricky design. I was a bit skeptical about the app at first, but it's actually really intuitive and easy to use. You can even schedule cleanings in advance, which is great for maintaining a consistent cleaning schedule. I ran it during the day and again at night just to see if lighting mattered. The AI camera still nailed it both times, so if you're cleaning after sunset or before sunrise, you're still covered. The only hiccup I ran into was the occasional pause when it hit a cluster of leaves. It would back up, reposition, and continue, but that's normal for any robot dealing with heavy debris. It didn't get stuck, it just took a little longer to figure out the best path. I was impressed by how well it handled the leaves. Actually, my old cleaner would have just gotten stuck and required manual intervention. Let me talk pros and cons quickly. On the plus side, the wall-to-waterline cleaning is legit, no more scrubbing the tile by hand. The filtration is top-notch for fine debris, and the app is genuinely useful for tracking progress and setting zones. The fact that it's so lightweight and easy to handle is also a big plus. On the downside, the battery only lasts about 90 minutes on a full charge, so if you've got a big pool you might need to run 2 cycles. Also, the initial price tag is higher than basic models, but when you factor in the time you save and the cleaner results, it balances out. And let's be real, who doesn't value their time? If you're like me, you'd rather be lounging by the pool with a cool drink than scrubbing the walls or dealing with a malfunctioning cleaner. One thing I want to mention is that the C2 is really quiet. All in all, if you're tired of pool cleaning being a chore, and you want something that actually does the job while you relax, the WYBOT C2 Vision is worth the investment. It's a high-quality product that's designed to make your life easier, and it delivers. With its advanced AI technology, smart path planning, and top-notch filtration, it's the perfect solution for anyone looking to take their pool cleaning to the next level. Check the link below if you want to see the latest price and specs.